This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strack & Van Til, making lives easier for 94 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. As of Friday, a new face will lead the Griffith Police Department. Al Tharp will be the new chief, replacing Greg Mance, who is retiring after 26 years on the job. When Mance took over, he saw that certain changes were needed within the community. While he certainly had a hand in bringing change, he credits others in leadership positions as well as the community as a whole.
I found a community that was, to be honest with you, going in the wrong direction. Crime, when I first got there, wasn't terrible, but it kept increasing over the years, and the downtown area was dying. It was a community in transition, and not in a positive way. And then about 15 years ago, there was some change, some new direction with the new council. We all started working together in a positive direction, and the one thing that I noticed throughout all that, even the downturn, was the closeness of the community. I mean, like you mentioned, there are families there that have been there for generations, and the spirit of the community is never diminished. Always looking to help one another. The spirit of the community has always been there. It never was broken. It just needed some redirection and some new ideas, and it received that, like I said, about 15 years ago, and it's just been a positive trend ever since, and I'm very fortunate to have been part of that trend.
A 12-story, $101 million building at Franklin and 11th Street Station in Michigan City is now going vertical, with more high-rises on the way. The new mixed-use transit-oriented development and parking garage will span 431,693 square feet with the new South Shore Line station at Franklin and 11th Streets. Indianapolis-based Flaherty & Collins is building the 220-unit apartment building. It's one of only 3 high-rise housing projects recently built in Indiana, and the only one outside of downtown Indianapolis. Now we'll look at your weekend weather with Zoe Mintz, presented by NIPSCO.
Now, time for your 219 forecast. Sponsored by NIPSCO, I'm meteorologist Zoe Mintz, and we're looking at a snowy start to this weekend as our next winter storm moves across the area. It's not going to be anything crazy, but you can expect anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snow across northwest Indiana throughout Friday afternoon. But by the early evening hours, most of the activity should be wrapping up. By Saturday, expect mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will be a bit cooler Saturday afternoon in the mid-20s, so make sure you bundle up, but at least winds will be calmer. By Sunday, it will be slightly warmer, low 30s, but get ready for more snow Sunday afternoon and evening as our next winter storm moves in. So make sure you bundle up this weekend and get ready for a little bit of snow.
And in sports, history was made on the girls' basketball courts at Andran. The 59ers met Washington Township, and senior Lindsay Arcella joined the 1,000-point club. Arcella is proud to have accomplished this feat and credits everyone who helped her reach this point in her career.
It's something that I've been dreaming of ever since I've been little, so achieving that is really great. My dad played sports growing up, and he had a really successful career himself, so that really pushed me as well. And then my grandpa has always been my biggest supporter, so I always did this for him.
She is 100% just an awesome kid, so when she says that it just isn't a real big deal to her, and I do really believe that. I think she's proud of it, but at the same time, I think she's more proud of what the team is doing. So as a leader, I don't think you can ask for anything more than that, where she's putting her teammates, kind of above her accomplishments.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.